Don't give a piss, yeah. Don't give a piss, yeah. Don't give a piss, yeah. Don't give a piss about nothing but the tide. Nothing but the tide. Nothing but the tide. Nothing but the tide. Don't give a piss, yeah. Don't give a piss, yeah. Don't give a piss, yeah. Don't give a piss about nothing but the tide. Nothing but the tide. Nothing but the tide. Nothing but the tide. Big Bama, big pride, big legacy. Rama Jamma, yeah, they doubting, gotta let them see. You come to Brian Denny, you ain't ready, well, you better be. Roll Tide, Willie screaming at you, that's a guarantee. And he don't give a piss. Blitz, Bama, blitz. Pressure on your QB, about to make him throw a bitch. Hold up, that A is not Atlanta. That A for Alabama. And if you rep that Tide, gonna stand up. Yeah. Don't give a piss, yeah. Don't give a piss, yeah. Don't give a piss, yeah. Don't give a piss about nothing but the tide. Nothing but the tide. Nothing but the tide. Nothing but the tide. Don't give a piss, yeah. Don't give a piss, yeah. Don't give a piss, yeah. Don't give a piss about nothing but the tide. Nothing but the tide. Nothing but the tide. Nothing but the tide. About nothing but the tide. Nothing but the tide. Nothing but the tide. Nothing but the tide. Don't give a piss, yeah. Don't give a piss, yeah. Don't give a piss, yeah. Don't give a piss about nothing but the tide. Nothing but the tide. Nothing but the tide. Nothing but the tide.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the show. It's your boy Kangaroo Black coming back once again to talk some college football, some playoff selections, freaking the bowl game, Alabama bowl game, and the transfer portal, baby. Everybody outside the Alabama fan base, they happy as hell that my Alabama Crimson Tide failed to make the playoffs in 2024. But it's okay, everybody. It's okay. We just got to do like we always have done. Go back to the drawing board and come back and try it again next year. That's all we can do. Ain't no point in crying about it. It ain't the first time my Alabama Crimson Tide ain't made the playoffs. And guess what? It won't be the last. But you can bet your bottom dollar my Alabama Crimson Tide will be in the playoffs more often than not. You can believe that. But anyway, I had myself a great weekend, man, up in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. But I tell you what, KB ain't going back. KB ain't no damn mountain man. That shit ain't for me. I'm built to stay on level ground. That is all I know. So, hey, it's all good. I'm built to stay on the ground. I don't like mountains, nothing. Okay, just so y'all know, that's where I was at. That's why I wasn't live for the game yesterday. But hey, it be that way sometime. But I did see the first half. I seen the first half of Arizona State. That damn Skaterboo, whatever the hell his name, Scatterboo. But that boy, hey, he's a problem. Scatterboo is a problem. That Arizona State running back. So hey, it is what it is. Who else? I seen the Georgia game. I was live for the second half, but I watched that whole game. I didn't see none of Oregon, and I seen some of SMU and Clemson. Now that was a good game. Clemson got out to a big lead, and SMU came back and tied that thing up. Yeah, but hey, it is what it is. But Alabama fans, there's no need to be upset. That's all I know. There's no need to be upset. So hey, I got Alabama fans in the comments. They are all upset about Alabama not making it. Why? Then you got all these other fan bases, they talking crazy. You got, Mr. Dugas, boy, he talking big shit now. Mr. Dugas, he's an LSU fan. He talking big shit. He talking cash money shit. He mad. I ain't never seen him show so much energy for his daggone LSU Tigers. They usually quiet when they lose. But lo and behold, let Alabama lose. Boy, everybody come out with the woodworks, talking shit. Even though Alabama beat their ass. It don't matter. Yeah. Who that? Maria Hale say Mr. Dugas on one. Yeah, he was damn sure on one today. But it's all good, man. You know Mr. Dugas, when it comes to football, he don't have too much happiness in his life when it comes to college football. So, hey, it's all good. He'll be sitting with us like he always do. So, hey, it is what it is. Shadow Light say KB sucks. It's all about Clemson. Well, it won't be all about Clemson if you don't go on to win a national championship. What you did last night will be for nothing. Whoop de do. You beat SMU. Whoop the fucking do. So hey, it is what it is, man. Let's see who's in the chat. Let's see who in the chat. Who we got? Moving on up. Nico Thompson. What's going on, Nico Thompson? Hey, Kangaroo Black and everyone else. How was your day? I acknowledge you and as always enjoy your live stream entertainment. Alabama didn't make the playoffs. I will always be a Roll Tide fan. You damn right. The President Chip, a member of the Kangaroo Clique. What's going on, President Chip KB? Y'all got a rematch with Michigan, man. You see, I understand why SMU got in, but Bama, Ole Miss, and South Carolina are better than SMU, Indiana. So the best team did not get in. You didn't know it's always politics, man. Have they ever put the best teams in? Did they put the best teams in last year? No. Did they put the best teams in 2022? No. They didn't. Dolomite. The fact that you have bottom feeder fans cheering that Bama got left out of the playoff more than Bama fans complaining about being left out of the playoff. Yeah, that's really sad. That's a true fact, Dolomite. You got these bottom feeder fans cheering that Alabama got left out the playoff when they bottom feeding ass never experienced going to the playoffs. And that's fact. Straight bottom feeders. Haters. However, I'm glad Bama is not in. I feel way better without y'all in here. Trying to score old president and scare old President Chip with the chance that we see you in the natty. Finally in Atlanta. Hey, I know it's a lot of I'm not Alabama fans, but a lot of fans out there outside the Alabama football fan base that's glad that Alabama is not in the playoffs. They glad of it. They sit here and say, ain't nobody scared of Alabama no more. Well, you damn sure cheering that they ain't in the playoff because you scared of them. You didn't want to play them because you know what could happen. That's my Alabama Crimson Tide. We could possibly beat any damn body. You know it, and I know it, just like everybody else know it. Anybody. Don't you never. I don't give a damn if your team is in the playoff. Don't y'all never think y'all better than Alabama. Shit. Name me one coach that went to the playoffs in their first year as a damn head coach of their new team. Name one. But lo and behold, y'all expected Alabama to do it. And it's a big deal. It's something to cheer about that Coach Kalen DeBoer didn't take Alabama to the playoffs in his first year. That's really something to cheer about. But hey, it's all good. It's all good, man. There's too many of y'all in here today. I can't go do the roll call, but Hundo T, what's going on, man? Hey, KB, hit you up on Twitter a while back, bro. How about a cigar bet? Vol fan, but love your show, man. A cigar. a cigar bet. What are we betting on? I want to know what we betting on. But appreciate the 10-piece, Hundo. I'll give you Felix your dancing fool before I get out of here. Yeah, but what we betting? But yeah, man. Y'all some haters. That's all y'all. I know. Y'all love seeing. Y'all think Alabama is down and out. No, we not. No, we not. It's just beginning. It's just beginning. But I still want to, like I did before, give a big congratulations to all the teams who is in the playoffs, who made it to the playoffs, and to all the daggone conference champions. But I tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and make my pick. Matter of fact, before we do this, Who y'all think gonna win? Who gonna win it all? Who gonna win the Natty? I know Georgia fans gonna say Georgia. I know it, but let's be realistic. Who is gonna win the national championship? KB is on the clock. Now, I ain't on the clock. Not yet. Matter of fact, man, anyway. Come on, man. Who gonna win the national championship? Give me y'all picks, man. You got 12 of them. You got 12 picks. Give me y'all picks. Bama winning it all next year. Damn, Crimson Tide. What, Jay, what excuse can anybody in the chat tell me what excuse that I've made since I've been talking these past 11 minutes? What excuse have I made? Not a damn one. And here it is, this guy, to my Bama fans always have excuses. What Bama fans are you speaking of? Because you damn sure ain't speaking of me, you clown. Okay, let's see. Bama not going. Man, I just asked a simple question. Beer can. I just asked who y'all think gonna win the dang on national championship. That's all. Okay, he say dogs, obviously. Okay, all right. Crybaby Bama fans is all about. Share the light. Share the light. I'm gonna ask you a question. And if you don't answer, I'm gonna block your ass. Where you been all season? You ain't been in no chats all season, and now tonight, all of a sudden, you show the fuck up. Where you been this whole season? Let me know. You ain't been here since you was here during the off season, but ever since Georgia put foots in your ass and beat your ass 30-something to 3 in the first game, you ain't been here. Where you been? Share the light. If you ain't here when your team down, don't bring your ass in here when your team up. Punk ass. Okay, UGA, Nisby got Oregon. UGA Scott got Oregon. Notre Dame versus Oregon and that Notre Dame. Are you serious? Now that's something I don't believe. Oregon again. UGA is in trouble because Beck is out for the season. I've already heard he's going to need Tommy John surgery. Our backup is a back. Hey, Garner Stockton he's pretty good. I think Garner Stockton is pretty good. So Beck is out for the season or for the remainder of the playoff. Georgia, everybody, a lot of people got Georgia going to win it. Somebody say not Georgia. So mostly Georgia and Georgia and Oregon. That's what people saying. Georgia and Oregon. Hillbilly Paul, appreciate the 10-piece. Clemson beats Bama again, 2016, 18, and 24. Clemson. I don't remember Clemson playing Alabama. I don't remember. Did you forget about Clemson beating y'all? Alabama beating Clemson. Did you forget about that? We 2-2. You didn't play Alabama in 2024, you damn dummy. Somehow Clemson fans think they put Alabama out the playoffs. The fuck is wrong with this guy? I can tell you what ended Alabama playoff dreams when they lost to Oklahoma. That's when it became very clear to me that Alabama wasn't a playoff team. So Clemson ain't got shit to do with Alabama not making the playoffs. And you another one here, Billy Paul. Where the fuck you been the whole damn season? Where you been? But appreciate the 10-piece. But anyway, okay. UGA over Ohio State. Matter of fact, well, I'll wait before I do that. But I think this, don't Tennessee open up with Ohio State? I think that's going to be a big game. I think that's going to be a good game. So, Rich Dog said, no excuse, you just delusional. Was I delusional when I picked my Alabama Crimson Tide to beat the hell out of your Georgia Bulldogs? Was I delusional then? Just asking. But anyway, Hunter T, appreciate the 10-piece once again. Vols versus Bama year to year, bro. I ain't talking shit, bro. I respect you, Vols win. What are we betting? We betting a cigar? Okay. All right. That's a bet. Ask Bama Girl 26. Appreciate the 5-piece. I got Georgia to win it all. They better go. They better go, dogs. Bring it back to the SEC. Okay. I like that pick. I like that pick. You got Georgia to win it all. All right. So, you know what? I'm picking Georgia to win it again, too. I'm picking Georgia to win it all. That's my pick. So, but if you don't, you know I'm going to laugh at you, just like y'all do us. So, yeah, I'm picking Georgia to win it all. That's my pick. But if you don't, I'm going to laugh my ass off. Sure is. Because that's what y'all doing to us. Damon Reed, man, appreciate the 10 piece. What's up, Kangaroo Black? I'm sorry y'all not in the playoff. Us Georgia fans did our best to get y'all in the playoff. All right. Hey, appreciate you trying to help, man. Appreciate you trying to help. But it's all good. It ain't the first time when you came to the playoff. Bramblett Dale, where you been, man? Appreciate the 2-piece. Georgia without Beck. Damn. I didn't know he was out for the season or the playoffs. We'll just say regular season over. So, but I didn't know he was out. But yeah, man, he left my Alabama Crimson Tide at the playoffs, and I stated my case on my video. I understand that Alabama is 3-1 against currently ranked teams. I understand that. But then at the same time, you got to understand that they lost to 2 500 teams. 2 out of the 3 losses is to 500 teams. You got to understand that. Alabama, they understood what was at stake when they went to Oklahoma. They understood that. They understood that they needed to beat Oklahoma and Auburn. I don't understand. I don't know if they overlooked Oklahoma or Oklahoma surprised them or what the hell happened. But Oklahoma whooped that ass. And it was over for Alabama then. So they can't blame nobody but themselves. And that is fact. You might say, well, SMU, they 0-2 against ranked teams or whatever. They 0-2 or they ain't played nobody, this and that, whatever. They made it to their conference championship. That's all I know. They made it to the conference championship, and they made it a game out of it, only losing by 3 points. So you're going to go with a 10-2 team that made it to their conference championship, only losing by 3, or you're going to go with a 9-3 team who didn't make it to the conference championship, and 2 of the 3 losses is to unranked teams, mediocre, less than average. 500 teams. While this team over here, they 2 losses is to ranked teams. Come on, man. So you can make a case either way. You can go by the strength of schedule, which that's what they supposed to go by. Can you go by a strength of schedule? You can. You can. But if you look at it, Alabama could easily have 2 more losses to another team, unranked team, South Florida. They could have a loss against South Carolina. That would have been 5 losses. Come on, man. Plus, Alabama this year have been so inconsistent. Clemson loses to SMU, and Bama gets in. Little old Clemson cranking up. Roy Bus, don't sleep on Dabo. Hey, that's fact. Don't sleep on Dabo. I don't like him, but hey, it is what it is, man. Just because I don't like him, don't mean I can't admit that he's a good coach. He's a successful coach. So it is what it is, man. I mean, hey, it be that way sometimes. Then on top of that, now we got guys hitting the damn transfer portal. We knew that was coming too. We knew that was. Matter of fact, these Alabama fans, some of them, not all, but why are y'all mad that, or why do y'all feel that Alabama got robbed or snubbed or whatever? Why do y'all feel that way? Come on, man. This team needed to be better. They freaking, what? I mean, Is it just me? Is it just me? Or did y'all Alabama fans see that defense this year? Tell me, man, did you Alabama fans see that defense this year? Hey, here, Billy Paul. Hey, it's all good, baby. It's all good. It's all in fun. Got to bust the chops while I can. I know that's right. Y'all better get y'all laughs in while y'all can. Because I'm telling y'all now, this ain't going to last long. Get your laughs in while you can. Because y'all know Alabama ain't down for long. Oh, man, Bama dudes say our program is cooked. Not just yet. I think that's going a little too far. Just because we didn't make it to the playoff don't mean the program is cooked. We won 9 games in his first season, even though it could have been a 7-5 season real easy if the ball would have bounced the other way. But no. Our program ain't cooked. We're going to get this thing on the road. We're going to set it right. I know Coach Caden DeBoer, he going to get this thing right, man. The first thing he need to do, he need to demote some people on his staff, like Nick Sheridan, like Kane Womack. Okay, you don't gotta get rid of them. Demote their ass. Demote them. That's what they need to be. Bring in a real offensive coordinator. Bring in a real defensive coordinator. Hey, they can be a co-offensive coordinator and a co-defensive coordinator. That's what the hell they can be. Matter of fact, Nick Sheridan, go back to being a tight ends coach. Kane Womack, you can be a linebackers coach or something. Shit. Oh, they terrible. I don't give a damn how you look at it. And another thing about some of these out, why are y'all mad that Alabama didn't get in the playoff? Somebody tell me. Somebody tell me. But anyway, another damn thing. Alabama fans. Some of y'all, not all. Why is it some Alabama fans, they can point out everything that's wrong with everybody else's team, but fail to point out what's wrong with Alabama? Why? You can say this team is trash. You can say that team is trash. But when it comes to Alabama, you won't dare see it. You can say that this team, their defense ain't this. They need to work on that, or they offense, they ain't got no offense. But when it comes to Alabama, you won't say it. When Alabama is out here playing worse than some other daggone teams, you talking about. But as soon as somebody say something about Alabama, it's an issue. Come on, man. If you're gonna have that energy for another team, why can't you have it with your own team? Why can't you point out the flaws on Alabama? You can see the flaws there on everybody else's team. You can see that their quarterback ain't that good. You can see that they wide receivers drop all kind of balls. You can see their defense get ran through and thrown all over. But you can't see that with Alabama. Come on, man. And I want to ask you a question. What team, just one question, what team in the top echelon of the SEC, meaning Alabama, Georgia, Texas, who else this year? Ole Miss, who else? I don't know. Yeah, you can name them. South Carolina, even South Carolina. What team in the top echelon of the SEC this year defense gave up more yards than Alabama? Can somebody tell me? The top echelon. Matter of fact, I'm gonna say the top 7 SEC teams. Which one of them gave up more rushing yards than Alabama? Please let me know. Can anybody tell me? Can anybody tell me? Don't nobody want to call it out. AK, you calling me a fake fan? You can call me what you want to. I don't give a damn. Fact is fact. Fact is fact. You right, Roll Tide. Rise up. None. But we can sit out here and call out everybody else. Everybody else. Now, hold on. I want to get this exactly right. Hold on, that's wrong. I want to get this exactly right. I want to get this exactly right. Can you give me a team in the top 7 of the SEC who gave up 440 yards in one game through the air? Who gave up 440 yards through the air in the top 7 SEC teams? In one game now, 440 yards in one game. Can anybody let me know? I'll wait. I know you can't. None of them. But Alabama did. Tell me another team in the top 7 of the SEC gave up 372 yards passing in one half. I'll wait. But then you want to say we should be in the playoffs. We should be in the playoffs. I'm just saying. And then you want to tell me this other defense suck. That's what y'all want to tell me. The other defense suck. I'm going to get to the phone line later, Dale. Y'all want to tell me the other defense suck. Come on, man. Somebody else defense suck. No. I got a quarterback who get more runs, who get more carries than both running backs combined. You got two running backs combined for 15 carries in a game when the damn running back got when the quarterback got 18. Whatever. But we belong in the playoff. We seem to only have 2 receivers. Ryan Williams and Jeremy Bernard. That's why the other one's transferring. But it ain't an issue. Coaching ain't an issue. So, hey, it is what it is, baby. Y'all can talk shit about me. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. You can call me out. You can call me a fake fan. You can call me whatever. But what you can't call me is a liar, because everything I'm saying is fucking true. It's in black and white. Hit the thumbs up, y'all. We should have 500 thumbs up for goodness sake. Yeah, you should. 500 thumbs up. There's 512 people watching right now. But anyway, I'm just telling you the straight facts. Call me anything, but you can't call me a damn liar. Straight fucking facts. No filter. And this is why you got these players hitting the damn transfer portals. Yes, sir. We just had Kendrick Law to hit the transfer portal. A damn starter hitting the damn transfer portal. Why? Because guess what? He's not getting utilized. He's not getting the targets. You got Caleb Odom. He was complaining earlier in the year because he's not getting targets. You down in the red zone. You at what? Well, we're going to say the 5-yard line, 6-yard line. You got a 6'5" receiver on the field in Caleb Odom on the left, and you got a 5'11" receiver on the right, Ryan Williams. You trying to throw a damn fade. Who do you throw it to? A 5'11" receiver and get it intercepted instead of going to a 6'5" receiver on the other side. Make it make sense. And that 6'5" ain't double covered. All you got to do is put it up in the air and let him go get it, catch it at the highest point. But no, you want to try to force feed the 5'11" receiver. This is why these receivers are transferring. You got Caleb Odom, Kobe Prentice, and Kendrick Law, all wide receivers in the transfer portal right now because you won't utilize them. He'll Billy Paul, appreciate the $9.99. We got a new member, J. Cole. What's going on, J. Cole? Appreciate you joining the Kangaroo Click. And if you ain't a member of the Kangaroo Click, go ahead and hit that membership button, man, to become a member of the Kangaroo Click. Like and share the channel, man. Hit that notification bell so you can get notified every time OKB posts and every time OKB is live. But hey, to be honest, Kendrick didn't do much when Bryce Young was there. Kendrick wasn't there when Bryce Young was there. He a junior. So, yeah, he was there when Bryce Young was there. You know why he didn't do much? Because he was a true freshman and he didn't get on the damn field. That's why he didn't do much. He didn't get on the field. He got on the field last year. But, hey, really didn't use him. He got on the field. He was on the field all the time this year, and he still wasn't getting targets. Just like Kobe Prentice, still wasn't getting targets. He was on the field last year. He helped the team last year. Come on, man. Make it make sense. Make it make sense, man. And yeah, they was force feeding Ryan Williams. Come on, man. Everybody, if you know what you're looking at, then you know damn well that's what they was doing. Now I like Jalen Milroe. And I support Jalen Milroe through thick and thin. Because guess what? He my quarterback. But he needs some improvement. I mean, yeah, he got them legs. But when you take them away, I mean, he looked good coming into this season. I mean, he out there against fucking Western Kentucky and Wisconsin and those guys. Look to me like he's going through his check downs, his progressions, hitting the check down, reading the defense. But then it just looked like shit. He just made a U-turn and went right back to what he was the previous seasons. I'll just say that. That's what I'll say. So maybe if you don't like me talking about Alabama this way, maybe you shouldn't listen. Now, I mean, it's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Yeah. But it all goes back to coaching. It all falls back on the coaches. Coach Kalen DeBoer, offensive coordinator Kane Womack, defensive coordinator. Well, offensive coordinator Nick Sheridan and defensive coordinator Kane Womack. And, you know, I understand you got the wide receiver coaches, the running back coaches, offensive line coaches, defensive line coaches, secondary, and you got certain position coaches. But guess what? Those three are ultimately in charge of the whole operation. So it goes back to them. And Coach Kalen DeBoer ultimately got to take responsibility. And hopefully this staff will build off of it. Bama needs to go back to what won championships. That is running the damn ball. Listen to me. Listen to me. If you got a coach in Nick Saban, you taking over for him, why would you go in and change any damn thing? Evidently, what he's doing is working. Why would you go in and try to change any fucking thing? This staff came in trying to do what they did in Seattle. That's basically what they came in and tried to do. Until they found out Jalen Milroe is just not that type of quarterback. So it is what it is. Shit, they was running the ball with Jalen Milroe. They was running the ball. Oh, man. But it's all good, man. It's all good. But they knew what was at stake when it came to the Oklahoma game. But yeah, man, we got motherfuckers transferring and every fucking thing, man. It's all good. You damn right, Stacey Go Dogs. You don't change what working. And Stacey Go Dogs, you and them damn Georgia Bulldog fans is a testament to that. You don't change what's working. Because Kirby took what Nick was doing at Alabama, didn't change a damn thing, and took it to Georgia. And look what it's doing for y'all. You don't change nothing. That's why I say Georgia will win the national championship. But if you don't, I'm going to laugh. So it's all good. So it is what it is. I'm done. I'm through with well, we can talk about Michigan playing. Well, Bama got to play Michigan again. Ryan Williams, Cole Adams, Bernard, Lopzil, Brooks. We got receivers. Yeah, we got Brooks. We still got Rico Scott. Also, we're gonna have some receivers. We was deep. We deep at the receiver core, but you got to utilize these receivers. If you'd have utilized the receivers this season, they probably wouldn't be in the portal. You can't just depend on daggone Ryan Williams and Jeremy Bernard if he able to come back. You got to use everybody. Not everybody, but at least 3, 4, maybe 5 receivers deep. Come on, man. Firefighter 1837. Appreciate you becoming a member. Welcome to the team, baby. Welcome to the Kangaroo Clique, baby. Where all the cool kids hang, baby. But yeah, it is what it is. But Michigan, Alabama, I don't know what damn bowl is this. I ain't never heard of that shit. I ain't never heard of it. But well, let's see who. I can guarantee you Alabama have opt-outs. We have no wide receivers that can catch KB. Well, you might need to get Kendrick Law. You might need to get Kobe Prentice. They can catch. They can catch. And give Caleb Odom a shot. He's 6'5". And they moved Caleb Odom from daggone tight end to fucking wide receiver just not to throw him the damn ball. Make it make sense. Nick Saban Jr., what's going on, brother? Whatever was working for Saban stopped working for him before he left. To be honest, Nick Saban Jr. That's true. You know why, right? You know why, right? He started trying to finesse too. So, he was trying to bring guys from the West Coast to run the offense. And then Kevin Steele did get the defense back on track. He did do that. So, hey, it is what it is. He brought in that clown from last season, Tommy Reese. Nah, he wasn't the guy. I mean, damn. But, hey, who y'all got? Michigan or Alabama? I'm sure both teams probably have opt-outs. I hope some of these guys opt out for Alabama so we can see what we got, at least for one game. Come on, man. Milroe, opt out. Opt out, Milroe. Firefighter 1837 gifted 10 Kangaroo Black membership. Man, I appreciate that, man. Well, that's what I'm talking about, man. Appreciate all the support. Man. But yeah, man, Milroe, you need to opt out. I want to see Ty Simpson in a full damn game. That's what I want to see. A full game. So shit. Matter of fact, let me see Austin Mack. I want to see him. But I can guarantee you, one of these quarterbacks going to transfer this offseason, if not tomorrow, when the damn transfer portal open. One of them quarterbacks going to transfer. Watch what I tell you. More transfers are coming. And don't be surprised if you see it. Milroe returning. No, he ain't. No, he ain't. Let somebody else go. Before he returned to Alabama, he need to go ahead and transfer. Roll Tide and rise up. I agree. I agree with you. Dylan Lonergan. I agree. He'll be transferring. Especially if Miro, matter of fact, I'm going to say if Miro don't leave, Ty Simpson and Dylan Lonergan will be transferring. That's what I'm going to say. If Miro don't leave, Ty Simpson and Dylan Lonergan will transfer. That's just my thoughts. So hey, we're gonna have some guys to leave off the defensive side of the ball too. So it is what it is, man. It bees that way sometimes. But I got Alabama beating Michigan. I think both teams are going to have opt-outs. I think this game got 11 top 100 players in this game. But I got Alabama beating Michigan. And I'm saying that simply because I'm an Alabama fan. And I want them to beat Michigan. So, hey, you know how when Nick Saban was there, players didn't opt out of these bowl games. Let's see who opted out on the coach, Kalen DeBoer. Let's see if the players would stick it out. And I'm saying, I doubt it. Now, if we get into this game and that Ty Simpson get in and he start and all this and he go off, now that's when I'll be pissed off. Man, you had this man on the damn bench. Why are you running the hell out of damn Jalen Milroe when this man can sling this damn ball and he can run too, and you wouldn't put him on the field? That would really piss me off. That would really piss me off. But hey, it is what it is. We're going to be doing playoff game picks and previews and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, it's going to be a fun postseason, even though our Alabama Crimson Tide ain't in it. It's going to be a fun postseason. So, it's rumored Law is not happy at Bama. Reason he entered. Shit, if you was Kendrick Law, would you be happy at Bama? Just blocking and running damn routes, ain't getting the ball thrown at you, while you got a receiver over here getting 10, 11 targets a game? Shit, I'd be goddamn pissed. What the fuck I'm here for? Man, don't pull what FSU did last year in y'all Bowls game. I hope not. No, I'm not going to say Kalen DeBoer pulled off more than he could chew. I'm not going to say that. Come on, man. It's only his first season. If you bit off more than you can chew and you still win 9 games, no, buddy. Come on now. Hillbilly Paul. Let me ask you a question. Did Josh Heupel, did he win 9 games his first season at Tennessee? I think not. And I'm quite sure you didn't say he bit off more than he can chew. I'm sure of that. What are my thoughts on Tennessee and Ohio State? I'll be pulling for Tennessee, but guess what? I think Ohio State going to get it. I hope y'all beat Ohio State, but I just think Ohio State is a little bit better. But guess what? We're going to find out. Because y'all do got Dylan Sampson. We're gonna see how Ohio State defense do against Dylan Sampson. Or Dylan Sampson. We're gonna see. Big Orange say Vols 20-17. I'm pulling for Ohio State. Well, I'm gonna get to that when the time comes. So hey, but anyway, now if you wanna 9-3 isn't a bad first season. No, it's not. If you want to hit this link and call in, you go ahead, hit the link, call it. We're going to limit these phone calls to 5 minutes tonight because guess what? OKB is tired. Didn't get much sleep last night. I got drunk as hell. That's what I did. Got to sleep about 3 and got up around 6:30 and drove back home. So 5 minutes. What's up, brother?
Oh shit, what's up?
What's going on, man?
What's up, KB? Oh, I'm feeling good, man. We got beat them Texas Longhorns twice, man. Let's go.
Hey, President Chip, didn't I tell you to have faith in your team, man?
I have faith. I just didn't want to play the high risk, high reward game, but we got the high reward. So you know what? It is what it is. And at the end of the day, I think this, Gunnar Stockton gives us a better chance to win, in my opinion, because he opens up the playbook in the way that Carson couldn't. In my opinion, Gunnar Stockton is very similar of a dual. He has a dual threat sort of thing, like with what Stetson had. Where you did it, if you left space open, he's gonna take it and he's gonna run for it. He did that. He did that pretty well. I mean, he literally put his life on the line. He put
But
he
didn't
could have
I
gotten
throw an
CTE from
interception?
that hit. That Here's the thing about interception. I'm not gonna excuse it. It was ass, but he was clearly trying to throw it to. I believe it was Oscar Delt. He was coming to that. He cut in. He was trying to throw it to him, but because of how he got knocked down, so it was unbalanced. He tried to throw it towards Oscar Delt. It didn't go anywhere there because he was unbalanced and it ended up in the hands of the DB. But the idea was there, right? Carson Beck's interceptions this season have just been dumbass decisions. Just stupid ass decisions, man. That one right there was he got knocked down, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you shouldn't have thrown that ball if you're Gunnar Stockton. If you're unbalanced, throw it a little bit lower, you know what I'm saying? Don't try the risky play. So that was 100% on him. I'm just saying the circumstances, it explains why that happened. But let me make this point real quick because I know we got like 5 minutes or whatever. Georgia has the easiest path to the national championship. Look at the other side, KB. It's Oregon. It's Ohio State.
Hey,
Texas.
you just can't discount those teams now. I mean, you
KB,
have
Notre
been,
Dame,
huh?
Indiana.
I'm just saying you have been inconsistent this year also.
We ain't losing to Notre Dame. We're losing to Boise
Oh,
State,
okay.
man. Come on.
All right. When you do, just make sure you come back.
KB, what is going on, man? You told me to be confident in my team. I'm being confident in my team more than I ever
I'm
been.
just
And
saying,
you
I
saying
pick y'all to win.
I think we don't have to worry to a significant degree until the national championship. But I don't think we should overlook these teams. You're right.
I know.
And
So
listen, let me just say real quick, because this is also like a thing. Not Tuggle is a 5-star recruit. He was a 5-star wide receiver. He's the freshman guy. He's number 2. He's the guy I always talk about in these streams. I'm telling you, KB, telling y'all, if he comes in and you give these guys, look what happened with Gunnar Stockton. You give these backups who are clearly in more of a position to perform better than the starters. These guys got
they
better
waiting
hands
their
than the
turn, man.
starters.
They waiting their turn. That's all.
I mean, well, we should give them a turn
I understand
as
that.
soon as possible. Because
If they better than the
clearly
starter, yeah, they should.
Arian Smith and Humphreys and fucking Bell can't catch anything. So I'm just saying, give these guys a look. If we're up on Notre Dame or something like that, just give them a look, man. That's all I'm asking for. But hey, glad the Dogs won. Go look to your tie to Michigan. I have y'all winning that one. I'm gonna head out of here, man. Go Dogs, man. SEC champs.
All right, man. Roll Tide, man. Oh man. Bama Girl 26, what's going on?
Hey, what's going on, KB and the Kangaroo Click? Hey, listen, I kind of want to break this down from a different perspective. So I think a lot of the fan base is mad, not necessarily at the fact that we didn't get in. It's the fact of how the committee has used the criteria to put us into the playoff, even when we weren't deserving necessarily of the playoff. Because if you go back a couple of years ago, even last year, up against FSU. Now, Alabama didn't have the best season. We didn't have 3 losses. And even the losses that we did have were mediocre losses. But I think what the committee is putting themselves in is for a full conundrum moving forward. Because basically, and I think Nick Saban kind of said this to Kalen DeBoer when he was being interviewed by Reese Davis, is that you're saying that strength of schedule doesn't mean jack crap. So ADs are now going to start going in and removing these out of conference games. Because if you're telling the Alabamas and the other teams that strength of schedule doesn't matter against an SMU team that in the first half of the game against Clemson completely looked disoriented. I mean, they were literally grasping at straws. Yeah, they made a great comeback in the second half, but let's just say they didn't make that comeback. Are you now saying that with that loss to Clemson, then you would have used the criteria to bring Bama in, or would you have used that same criteria to bring in Ole Miss? So you can't have it both ways. And I think the college football committee has got to be completely gutted, remove all of the athletic directors, remove any impartiality to the committee, put in NFL Hall of Famers. I'd rather see an NFL Hall of Famer sit in on the conference and on the committee and let them watch these games. Because to me, that's the objectability. Because even though they are Hall of Famers, yeah, they may have played for some of the schools, but at the same time, it's not like they're going back or they got money tied to their schools. So there's no impartiality. And to me, until you make that committee come forward and be a committee of a body of actual players, Hall of Famers that know the game inside and out, then what's the point of even having a committee and a playoff if you're going to pick and choose the teams based off of objectivity? Because some of the, what they were showing last night and even early morning, to me, does not give me a good feeling about how the decisions were made. Because half of those teams, even down to Arizona State, I watched part of the game. I'm sorry, but I wasn't entertained. I really wasn't. And if we go back in the history of the 12 years that the top four of the CFP, everything was basically about the best teams. Even though you had some years where, Alabama may not have been the best team, but you look at the pedigree, you look at the strength of schedule, that's what put us in. They actually used the criteria to put Alabama in. And if you remove that from the decision making, then what are you left with? You're not left with a fair take. And what you're going to see, and I'm going to guarantee you, you're going to see ratings go down. You're going to see there's not going to be seats, bodies and seats. There's not going to be hotels sold out. I was in Atlanta this weekend for the Georgia Texas game, even stayed in the hotel that the Texas Longhorns stayed at. Do you know that hotel was not sold out? I got a government rate for $185 for one night. If that had been Alabama, my damn hotel bill would have been over $1,000 for one night. So that goes to show you that even in an SEC championship game in the city of Atlanta, there was little to no economic impact. And in the past, that's what it's always been about. Who can fill the seats in these stadiums? Who are going to be at these games? And you're not going to see an SMU, fan base travel all the way to Indiana to watch SMC lose. You're not.
Exactly.
You're just not.
I agree with Nick Saban. What's the point in scheduling all these top tier teams, and then when it come to a playoff committee or time to get selected, you don't get in there because you got two losses to two top 25 teams.
Exactly.
And
it's not a fair shake.
They put in somebody over you just because they may have made it to their conference championship. When their conference
is weak,
not even.
Exactly. And that's the problem. That there goes the objectivity. But when you put real football players and real Hall of Famers that know the game, that know what it takes to be the best, that's when you're going to get the 12 best teams. And until you gut that committee and get rid of all of those naysayers and you get rid of all of those individuals that are coming there, without any sort of objectivity at all, because 9 times out of 10, they're not even watching the games. I can guarantee you, half of those committee members, based off of the teams and the way that the format has gone, it doesn't even revy what the committee initially came out with as their selection criteria. Because I have followed this for the full 12 years.
These committees change from year to year. And they go by different criteria every year. It seems like every community make up their own shit.
Well, the way the bylaws are supposed to be, and Reese Davis has covered this. If you go back, I mean, you can just go back 2, 3 years ago. Reese Davis has basically hit up every single commissioner that has basically been interviewed, and that he has asked them time and time again, is this based off of the criteria for determining the in the previous case the four best teams? And they've all come back with different responses. So if you're not going to stick by the criteria that has been developed, then what is the point? And I think that's why even a lot of Alabama fans are a little dismayed because, yeah, we knew we didn't deserve to be there based off of the losses that we had and the base of the productivity that we've had across the entire season. But when you put up the last two teams head to head, Alabama is definitely the better team. And
Yeah,
to
I
me,
would agree to that.
you have to,
I agree.
yeah, if that's going to be one of the criterias that they make as a decision, because my whole thing is this: if Alabama wasn't going to be considered, why keep Alabama for the last couple of weeks at number 11? You could have
True.
dropped Alabama completely out of the 12 team, which would have automatically kept us at a bid of being out. But they
Exactly.
didn't do that. It's like they left Alabama in just in case SMU beat Clemson so they could have a reason to bring another SEC team in. And it wouldn't have necessarily been Alabama. It could have been Ole Miss or it could have been South Carolina.
Right.
But see, that's where there's no objectivity. When you set up everything based upon how you decide your weekly standings, you can't go back and say, well, we're going to excuse the criteria when it comes to selecting the 12-team playoff because SMU performed better than we had expected them to perform.
Exactly.
That's my problem.
I
And that's
understand.
my 2 cents.
I understand. It is it need to be critiqued a lot.
Yeah. I mean,
So
we've had 12 years of this. And
exactly.
every time, ESPN, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I can't stand Booger McFarland to
Yeah.
high heaven because it's like I hate this and I hate
He's an LSU alum. He hates Alabama.
I know, but it's like he didn't hold back this time with his disdain for Alabama not getting selected. But to me, the way in which they used the entire segment, they made it all about Alabama SMU when they should have been questioning how did we get to the number we have. And that's what my issue is about whole ESPN's coverage because
Right.
to me, it was garbage. Most of the years, it's been like a crescendo. Everybody's sitting there on pins and needles wondering if your team's going to go in. They made it to be more than what it needed to be. And Booger McFarland, unfortunately, didn't help either because he has been such a hater towards Alabama since the playoff has been
Yes.
the deciding factor.
I agree.
So, well, look here. Thanks for the time, KB. Roll Tide roll. I'm still in this. I'm still on the fence whether or not I'm even gonna watch these games because I'm gonna be frankly honest with you. I don't see the entertainment value in it. I don't.
Right.
I mean, I might watch. I'll support the Georgia game and I'll support the Texas game, but these other garbage games like Arizona State, Penn State, Notre Dame, and that's another thing. Notre Dame for 12 years, we have allowed Notre Dame to just flip and flop.
Yeah.
Either
I agree.
make their ass get into a conference or
Yes.
no longer will you be allowed to come into the college football playoff. We need to shut this shit down right now because, to say the least, if you done realign the conferences to the way that you have, why is Notre Dame still getting, that blessing, God bless them, to be able to be a part of this? They've had 12 years to make a decision.
I agree. And I said that's the same thing to Nick Saban Jr. They should be made to join the conference or no playoffs or any conference. I'm sure they'll join the weakest one, but
they'll join the ACC. They'll join the ACC because that's where they
Big
belong.
12. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I think there'll be good competition for the ACC because at the same time, they'll give Clemson a run for their money because the way Dabo's been playing lately, hell, he hadn't even seen a conference championship in years. So,
I agree.
I feel like he's going to be one and done. And the teams that you're going to see probably advance more than likely will probably be Oregon. I definitely see Georgia. I don't see Texas because I just think Texas just doesn't have the pedigree that they
No,
need to be consistent
they don't.
these challenging games because the players won. I think they want to win, but they are not just challenged. And Sark, he's a great coach, but I just think that this level of playing it's just not there. It's just not there. He gonna need a couple more years and a couple more, rounds at the SEC championship game before I think Texas will be able to take the ball and run it. I might be wrong, but this year I think is gonna be a big year, and they're gonna see that the money ain't moneying because
Exactly.
them seats are not gonna be filled, and we all know the 12-team playoff is all about money. That's what the college football playoff
I
is.
mean,
It's a
we
business.
seen this with TCU, so that's what it
Yeah,
is all over again. So,
yeah, exactly. All
yes,
right,
sir.
y'all. Y'all have a good one. Stay blessed, KB. Glad you made it back safely. Y'all have a good week.
All right, appreciate you calling. Roll Tide.
Roll Tide.
Jared, what's going on, brother?
Really, I think she was just salty because they didn't get in. Let's be real. I mean, should we punish SMU because they lost their conference title game?
Jared, you really
But
calling me asking me this?
yeah, but I'm being honest. Should we punish?
They got bylaws to go by, man.
I feel
They
like
got rules to go by. That nobody and
we
not
should.
one of the bylaws or
Let's
one of the
go back.
rules says
She-
we got
she
to reward a
basically-
team for making it to their conference championship. Never have that been done.
She
So
basically,
basically, you just
basically
rewarded
what-
the team. No, you rewarded the team for losing their conference championship. That's what you did.
basically what she's saying is we should go back to the computer model, the BCS model.
You should.
Okay, we'll get
Because
boring. We'll get boring ass results.
If you've been watching, you clearly see that the commissioner is a Big Ten guy, and he was biased toward the Big Ten in these daggone every week of the playoff. He's been biased towards the Big Ten.
Okay, so what happened? What happened last year? What happened last year?
The computer model included everything: strength of schedule, all of that shit.
What happened last year when the commissioner of what was it, Michigan? Yeah, Michigan. He's the head honcho of the commissioner. What happened when Alabama got in over FSU? Was that being biased?
Okay, big deal. What happened when Alabama got in 2017? What happened then?
He wasn't being biased. Obviously, they're not being biased. If you want to go back to a computer model, that's great, but it's just going to be boring.
Okay, so you want to see teams in the playoff that haven't beat a single ranked team throughout the whole season. That's what you want to see. You want to see teams that play a weak schedule in the playoffs.
So what would you say? Put an SEC commissioner or whatever you
I'm
call
not
it?
saying that. I'm not saying that. No matter who the commissioner is just go by the bylaws that they set out or that they set forth. That's what we saying. We ain't. I mean, who? Let me ask you a question. If it come down to an Indiana and Arizona State, are you going to watch some shit like that? No.
But if you had a computer model, the computer model will probably say
you're
that.
going to watch some bullshit like the computer model will be the ones picking the teams, man.
Yeah, and you probably get a boring outcome because
you got a boring outcome now. You got SMU, you got Boise State, you got Arizona State, you got Indiana. Who wants to see that?
I think
besides
Arizona State looks good. Boise State, no. Clemson, no.
They look good in their conference, yeah. But when they get up to freaking Georgia, if Arizona State hit a Georgia, if Arizona State hit an Ohio State, even if Arizona State hit Tennessee, are you freaking serious? You can't be.
All I'm going to say is if you go back to the computer model, it's going to be accurate, but it's not going to be what you want. It's not going to be what.
Let me ask you a question. Do the fans got what they want now? Hell no.
I think so. I think the right people got in, except for the group of 5. I feel like that needs to be separate. I think they need to have their own title game.
You think Indiana is the right choice? You think Arizona State is the right choice? You think Boise State is the right choice? Are you serious?
They won their conference.
I wouldn't give a shit. Well, let me ask you a question. Out of all the names, the teams that I just named, how many you think can beat Georgia?
There's got to be other teams than Georgia.
How many do you think that can beat Georgia? Arizona State, Boise State, SMU, Indiana. How many of those teams you think can even compete with Georgia?
They could attempt, but they probably fail.
Simple question. How many do you think can compete with Georgia out of those 4? So
I think they probably fail.
Basically what you're saying, those are the right teams for you because it's an easy road for Georgia. That's what you're saying.
I didn't say that.
Basically, it is. Basically, it is. You don't want the top teams in the playoffs.
I do want the top teams in the playoffs.
And I'm not even saying Alabama is a top team this year.
So what? Ole Miss should be in the playoffs?
You think Ole Miss is a better team than Indiana? You think Ole Miss would make better competition than Boise State? You think they'll make better competition than SMU or Arizona State? Yes or no?
But their record doesn't say for it. So why could we put them in?
You know why their record don't say for it? Because they're in the toughest conference in all of college football, and the teams that I named is in the weakest. You ain't looking at that.
I am looking at that, but the perspective is
name one Big 12 that can compete with South Carolina, Ole Miss, Alabama, Georgia, Tennessee. One Big 12 team, please.
I ain't gonna name any because you know the answer to that.
Can you do that?
You know the answer to that, and you know what I'm going to say.
Exactly. But you saying the right teams are in the playoff. Okay, time's up. Goodbye. Lord have mercy. Oh my! What is wrong with that guy? But hey, it is what it is, man. What's up, Dale?
What's up, KB?
What you been?
Man, dude, I've been watching you like on the down low, man. You know what I mean?
You picked the opportune time.
Bro, I've been watching you on the down low. I know you're a closet Georgia fan, bro.
What do you mean?
No, bro, I know you know what I mean, man. Everybody thought Georgia was dead in the water, bro. You did too.
I never said that.
Yes, you did.
I just laugh at y'all when y'all lose.
Well, we lost a couple of games, but you know who we beat? Texas twice.
Yeah, I know that.
All right. So.
And I picked you. Well, I did pick Texas to win this time.
You did. Yeah, you did.
Fight in them.
Eat that crow, KB. Eat that crow. Let me see you eat it.
No, I'm not eating no crow. They ain't beat.
KB, eat that crow, baby.
Nope.
Eat that crow.
I'm not doing it.
With a backup quarterback, bro. With a backup quarterback.
Didn't somebody else do that twice? 2 years in a row?
Yeah. Y'all did this a couple times.
Yeah. Don't it feel good to win with your backup?
Yeah. But anyway, KB. SMU is not better than Alabama. But, KB, win your fucking games, bro. Don't lose to a fucking 5-5 Alabama team. Oklahoma team.
I'm not even making a case for Alabama to be in the playoffs. Because we took care of it. If we'd have took care of business, we wouldn't be in this situation.
Exactly.
The fact of the matter is, Alabama
KB.
knew what was at stake when they went to Oklahoma. If they'd have beat Oklahoma, they would have knew what would have been at stake against Auburn.
Bro, but not
all
only
they had to do was win the last 2 games against minus 500 teams. That's all they had to do.
KB, not only did y'all get beat, y'all got skull dragged by Oklahoma.
Yeah, Oklahoma skull druggers. We went all the way to
Yep.
North Oklahoma to kick a damn field goal.
But
And you know what? That game hurt worse than the Vanderbilt game.
exactly, and y'all lost to that's my next point. Y'all lost to Vanderbilt, which had pretty good season. Whatever, it's Vanderbilt.
I mean,
Okay.
they went 6-6.
Well, whatever. Okay, but I mean, come on, man. Come on, KB, man.
I'm not making a case for Alabama to be in the playoffs.
Y'all shouldn't be in the playoffs. Y'all shouldn't be. You know that, KB.
Look, I don't think we deserve to be in the playoff. I agree.
Y'all were losing. Y'all were losing the first. Y'all were losing the first round in the playoffs. If y'all made it.
I think it'll been according to who we play. I think Alabama
Penn
could have
State.
Penn State.
No, y'all would have lost to Penn State. Y'all would have lost to Notre Dame. You would have lost to fucking.
How do you know this? How do you know this?
Well, no, I don't know, KB. I'm just talking shit, bro. You know I'm talking shit, bro.
But my thing is, I think Alabama can beat any of those teams. That's me. But the thing about it, they got to show up.
Alabama can beat any team in the country, bro. Y'all are fucking so.
But we so inconsistent.
Yes, sir. You are.
You don't know what team you gonna get.
Exactly. How's Milroy gonna play? Is he gonna fucking run for 200 yards? Or is he gonna throw 3 interceptions? For pick sixes and shit. You know what I mean?
Hold on now. He ain't up. Well, he did throw 3 interceptions.
Yeah. Sure did.
I don't care. Carson Beck did it multiple games.
Well, and speaking of Carson Beck, God bless him. I hope he's all right, man. But
So he's out for the duration of the playoffs?
I don't know, KB. You know better than I do.
That's what somebody was saying in the chat. That's the first. I haven't heard an update on it.
He's got like the Tommy John. He's going to have Tommy John. His elbow's fucked up, bro. He can't even fucking hold his arm up.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
He done then.
Yeah, he done. He done.
Connor Stockton look good, man. I think y'all can put y'all. I thought Connor Stockton looked better than Carson Beck in your spring game.
Well, okay. Gunner Stockton, man. That's a dude, bro. Did you see how our defense stepped up for that guy?
Yes, I did.
Our defense stepped up for that guy, bro.
In my reaction video last night. Yeah, I seen it.
Yeah. That's what Georgia does.
You know what? I was even impressed with Oscar Delp last night.
Did you see that fucking catch he made with that toe tap? Woo!
I was impressed with Oscar Delp last night, man.
Ooh,
let me get your opinion on this game.
Right.
Tennessee and Ohio State.
Oh, Ohio State cannot beat the SEC team, so Tennessee's going to win.
Okay. We'll see.
Yeah.
I hope
Ryan Day is soft as fucking Charmin toilet paper, bro.
Remember now, y'all only beat them by a point now.
It doesn't matter. We beat them. A win is a win, baby. A win is a win. It's what you always say, KB. A win is a win.
Yeah. But when we will win, I don't give a damn if it's by 1 point. I'm gonna say we will kick your ass. Yeah. I
love you, KB. Fucking love you, bro. Fucking love you. Hell yeah. But no, man, it's been a great season, bro. It's been a great season. I'm
man.
sorry, Alabama. You know what? I really think Alabama should have made it, but they didn't. And I'm sorry.
No, I don't even think we. Did I want us to make it? Yeah. If they'd have put us in, would I have been happy? Hell yeah, I'd have been happy.
Hell yeah, you would have been.
But then it would also be in the back of my mind, man. We ain't going for. I would have just been happy to say, yeah, we made it in Coach Kalen DeBoer's first year.
First year. That man would have made it in the first year. KB, everybody in the country knows Alabama's better than SMU. Come on, get the fuck out of here, bro.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
If Alabama played SMU tomorrow, they would win by 30 points.
I mean, it's according to which Alabama show up. I mean, we did lose.
Yeah. You're right about that. You're right about that.
It's according to what Alabama show up.
Right. All right, KB. Look, I'm gonna let you go, man. Go Dogs. Go Dogs. Thank you for giving me a shout out. Thank you for loving my dogs when you don't really love them, but thank you.
All right. Hey, Dale, man. All right, man. Hey, I'm picking y'all to win it now.
Oh, are you really?
Yeah, I've been saying that the whole time.
Without Beck? If we don't have Beck, you think no, we're not going to win.
Look, man, I told you I'm picking you to win it, but if you
No.
don't, I'll laugh at you.
You got to. You got to laugh. Come on,
Yeah.
everybody got to laugh. Come on, we're laughing at Alabama right now because they didn't make it.
Shit, everybody laughing at us. Yeah. Everybody. So shit.
Roll Tide, roll Tide,
Hey, that's
roll
all
over
right.
dead Tide.
I'm still yelling Roll Tide, baby. I'm still yelling. I don't give a piss about
I
nothing.
don't give a piss about nothing but the Tide.
Goddamn right.
All right, baby. I love you, KB.
All right, man. You take it easy. Appreciate your
All
call.
right, baby. See you. See you.
All right. Adam J, what's going on, brother?
What's up, Black? How you doing, man?
All right, man. How you doing?
Well, first, where were you in the mountains at?
Gatlinburg.
Okay, I went up there as a kid.
Oh, I don't like it.
You don't like it?
Too many damn mountains.
Too many damn Vol fans, too.
No, it ain't the ball fans. It's the damn hills and cliffs. That's what the hell it is.
I got a couple things. My project, if Oregon and Georgia go at it in Atlanta, who's got the bigger edge? With Georgia most likely playing a second string quarterback, or does does Oregon have the edge with Georgia playing a second string, or does Georgia have the advantage playing in Atlanta?
I think Georgia got the advantage playing in Atlanta. I think Georgia got the advantage on the defensive side of the ball. Now, the quarterback situation with Georgia, I think Gunnar Stockton can surprise a lot of people.
Yeah, before he started doing those damn,
he don't got that much experience far as real game time, but I feel if he can make it through these playoff games and make it to the national championship, that would be enough experience to get them over the hump.
and he's been pulled in big situations before, so he's got that. And before he started trying to do all those quarterback sneaks, which I assume was Bobo, before he tried to do all those quarterback sneaks, his footwork was fancy.
Yeah.
Secondly, take a look at the schedule for 25 for Bama. How you feeling about that from week 6 on, man?
Let me bring it up. Let me bring it up real quick. Here we go. You say week 6?
Oh, week 5.
1, 2, 3. Starting with LSU.
Yep.
LSU. But I don't think they go in this order because they don't have a date set yet.
I hope not.
Because we always play Tennessee. What is it? 3rd Saturday in October, and we always play LSU the first Saturday in November. So they got LSU before Tennessee.
I hope they don't have to walk that gauntlet like that.
Yeah.
Because the way it's listed on that FBS schedule or whatever way they got it laid out, man, week 4.
That's the one I'm looking at. And they got LSU, Oklahoma, Tennessee, Auburn, Georgia, and Missouri. And then South Carolina.
Right, but they might or might not have the advantage on South Carolina because South Carolina looks good right now, but what's to say they don't fall off towards the end of the season next season.
Right.
So but even with all those, man, that looks nasty.
Yeah, that's a tough schedule right there.
Yeah.
Man.
Well, from a dog fan, keep your head up, man. Y'all be back. Don't worry about what people are saying because we already know, like what the board's about in the past. Or just give that man a chance. I've been saying it all along.
Right. I mean, I think he did good in his first year.
I do too. Like I said, 9-3 in the SEC. His first season in the SEC.
Yeah,
he did all right. So, and like I said earlier, like some Bama fans should be mad at Saban for feeding that man rat poison.
Yeah, George, when he said Vanderbilt is the easiest place to play.
Yeah, exactly. Don't say that to somebody like. I mean, come on.
Vander heard it.
Yeah. And Auburn, Alabama, is that confirmed? Alabama and Michigan are going to play?
Yeah, that's confirmed.
I could see Alabama pulling that off pretty easy because, I have a feeling Saban's not going to let him have total control, or he's definitely going to have an impact on that game because he's not going to let Alabama go 9-4.
I hope not.
Yeah.
I hope not.
And then did you see? I saw it this morning. Saban yesterday. He was on. I think it was Game Day with Sark and Kirby, and they started talking about the game plan. And Saban said right on live TV, "I think you're both bullshitting me about how they're playing."
No, I didn't see it, man.
That shit's funny. Try to see if you can find that on YouTube. It's just a short clip. It's funny though.
Okay.
All right, Black. Take care, man. I'll see you later.
All right, appreciate your call, brother.
All right.
Andrew, what's up, man?
Hey, KB, how you doing?
What's going on, brother? How you doing, man?
Hey, I'm good. Hey, first of all, I just want to say thank you for all the content. I've been dealing with a tough year this year, have terminal illness in my close family. I try to catch your content whenever I can, and it's been a source of entertainment for me through some tough times this year. But I just want to say thank you. I appreciate it. And yeah, want to start with that.
All right. Hey, man, I appreciate it, man. Appreciate your support and whatever you're dealing with. I hope it'll get better, brother.
Thanks, man. Hey, listen, go Dogs. And yes, I will admit, I'll be the first one to admit that I am very happy that Alabama is not in the playoffs, but only because I don't want to have to play them as a Georgia fan.
I mean, I know Georgia fans are happy that Alabama is not in the playoffs.
Oh yeah, that's obvious. But looking at the way that the playoff bracket sets up, I mean, a lot of people in your chat were saying, "Oh, Georgia's not going to win it," but man, their path is pretty manageable. I mean, they're on the same side of the bracket, and their toughest competition would be Notre Dame and Penn State, I suppose. They don't have to, but they don't have to. They don't have to see Texas or Tennessee or Ohio State or Oregon until the championship game.
Right, and I think if y'all did meet Texas again, I think y'all will beat them again. I don't have no indication that Texas can beat y'all.
Well, look, and as far as the playoffs go and who Georgia's quarterback is going to be, to me, I mean, is Carson Beck an asset or a liability? At times, he can be both. You know, it depends on who shows up. And what I saw from Gunner in the Texas game, I saw good things and I saw bad things. I think I don't think we're going to know anything about Beck's injury because Kirby is not going to let any of that information out until as close to game time as possible. But
right. Well, they saying he got to have some Tommy John surgery or some shit like that. The elbow.
Oh, that's already out.
That's what I heard. I'm gonna check on it when we get off of here to make sure it's accurate or whatever.
Georgia can win with Stockton, is my point.
I think so too.
They have not been quarterback dependent this year. They've won a lot of games in spite of some pretty bad quarterback play.
Right.
And the one thing about this Georgia team is that they are flawed, yes, but they do know how to win. And
I mean, they was winning when Beck was turning the ball over 3 times a game. So yeah, they know how to win.
Exactly. And as much as people are, can hate on Georgia, they would still have made the playoff even if this was still a 4-team playoff year. They still would have made it. So I think that they've got the mettle to actually go make a run at least to the semifinals. I mean, what is the most difficult path for Georgia? It would be a Sugar Bowl against Notre Dame, a Cotton Bowl against Penn State, and then a national championship against Oregon. And I would take Georgia in all those matches except Oregon, and I wouldn't put them too far behind Oregon.
You know what? I would take Georgia. I would take Georgia over Oregon. You know why? Because they had the tougher path. They beat the tougher teams.
They have. I mean, Georgia is 4-0 against teams that are in the current playoff field this year.
Right.
They lost.
So
they lost.
I would take Georgia.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's all I got, KB. I appreciate your show, and I hope you have a good holiday.
All right. Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate your call, man. RJ the God, what's going on, man?
What's going on, KB?
What's up, brother?
So my thing, right, with Bama versus SMU is that I'm a Georgia fan, by the way.
Right.
And I still said that Bama should be in over SMU, despite us having to play them probably in the semifinals. And I hate that SMU's biggest argument is like how good of a loser they are. Like they lost to Clemson, who lost to the sixth highest ranked SEC team at the end of the season, and that solidifies them being in the playoffs. I'd much rather play SMU in the playoffs, but still, I think Alabama should have been there above them, despite having 3 losses.
I agree. I
Now,
agree. But I can understand why Alabama ain't in there too.
yeah, I agree. Like, granted, that loss to Oklahoma, if it was like 7 points, maybe 10 points, Alabama
Yeah.
might have got in, but you
Yeah.
can't lose that bad
I
to
just say
Oklahoma.
just score more than 3 points.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, damn.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I think Georgia's going to beat whoever it is, Notre Dame or Indiana, probably play Penn State and beat them. And then we'll
Right.
see when Oregon makes it to the finals or Texas.
Well, somebody will be there. You can believe that.
Yeah. But that's all I got to say, though. I appreciate you having me.
Hey, appreciate your call, brother, man. You take it easy, brother.
All right, you too.
All right. What? Tony B.
You mean what? Yeah, you hear me?
I hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Hey, yeah, I'm not calling to give you a damn hard time.
I'm sure. You breaking up, man.
I'm
breaking up.
trying to be serious about it.
Yeah, what?
Think
You breaking up though.
hello?
Yeah, you breaking up.
Yo,
Hey, hang up and call back.
yo.
I hear you, but you need to hang up and
Shit,
call
can
back.
you hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you.
All right.
Okay.
Still need me to hang up?
Yeah, hang up and call back. All right, Tony B will be back, I guess. But anyway, y'all know Tony B the last caller. Oh my goodness, man. Yeah, Tony B was breaking up seriously. He was freezing and everything. I'm sure y'all seen that. What's up, man? You good?
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
go
good.
ahead.
What about you?
I'm straight.
Yeah, so you think Bama should have been in over at SMU?
In a way, and in a way, no. The way I think they should have been in is because strength of schedule. That's that in that way. But other than that, hey, SMU. Okay, strength of schedule. Alabama beat three other current top 25 teams. 3-1 against top 25 teams. SMU 0-2. SMU, what are they? ACC, weak conference. Alabama, SEC. Okay, in that way, yeah. But by us, got 3 losses, 2 of them to unranked teams, 500 teams, and then you got Oklahoma. You want to score 3 damn points. And then plus, we inconsistent from game to game. So that way, no. I don't think they should be in.
That Oklahoma game killed y'all.
Yeah, that's what did it. And guess what? They ain't got nobody to blame but themselves. Because they're a much better team than Oklahoma.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I think that's the one that did it.
That's sure enough the one that
So
did it.
yeah. And as far as us, man, I don't know. I just don't know because we got another quarterback.
Man, look, Garner Stockton gonna be all right.
So
Garner Stockton gonna be all right.
if
You see
everybody,
when he got in
everybody
here last
step
night,
up
he led
around
you
him.
straight down the field, huh?
Yeah, when he first on that first drive, then after that, they shut it. They pretty much shut it down.
I mean,
So
hey, I think y'all gonna win it.
yeah,
That's just me.
yeah.
Y'all more battle. I think you're
I
more
don't,
battle tested than anybody.
I don't like the fact that they gave Penn State such a damn easy freaking route.
I mean, y'all got an easy route too, man.
They got no, we don't. Not Penn State.
Well, I'm just
And who they
to
got?
me, y'all got an easy route.
They got
I ain't even. Huh? Your
and
internet,
then they played the winner of that played Boise State.
your internet messing up.
Ain't nothing wrong with my internet.
Yes, hell it is. You better ask the people in the
You want to
chat.
listening outside?
No, I'm not. I've been doing good the whole hour and a half.
No, you doing this on purpose, trying to shut me
No,
down.
I'm not. How am I doing it on purpose? What the hell?
Yeah,
I can't. You freezing it and stuff.
Doing
I
some
can't.
real
And you break it up. I can't help that.
Well, I don't know what's wrong.
I can hear you good now.
Yeah, I think it's. Yeah, I don't know, but either way, like I was saying, Penn State got an easier route. They got SMU at Penn State, then they'll beat them, and then they play Boise State.
Hey, they could lose either one of them.
They won't. Really?
Yeah, they could lose any one of them.
And they're gonna beat it. No, they're not gonna lose the thing. They're not gonna lose either one of them.
Well, y'all will have to play them, won't you?
SMU. Who?
Penn State.
Yeah, I think if it get to that point, I predict we'll probably end up playing Notre Dame.
But Notre Dame, they need to make Notre Dame join a conference. That's what they need to do. They need to make Notre Dame join the ACC.
Yeah, they need to. Yeah, that shit there.
Yeah,
Nah.
you either you join the conference or no playoffs for you. That's it.
Yeah,
they get to pick and choose shit. So
yeah, I think freaking. Well, the one team, I really wanted y'all in the playoffs. I was serious about that shit. Now I'm gonna tell you who I didn't. I'm gonna tell you who I didn't want in the playoff.
Who?
Was Ole Miss. I didn't want to see them again. I didn't want to see them again.
Why, man?
No.
What they beat y'all by? What, 18?
18. Because when they're clicking, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, that Ole Miss is pretty good, man. Ole Miss is pretty good. I don't know how they lost the games. All they losses were close though. So, but the games that they lost on, I don't understand.
No, because they got a team.
Yeah, they definitely got a team. I hope most of them leave. Shit.
Yeah, I think their defensive line is gonna be gone. Hopefully.
Well, I know Trey Amos. He'll probably be gone too. That cornerback.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and Lane, he's got to start from scratch in the portal.
Hey, we got some damn wide receivers for y'all.
Shit, we'll take him. Damn, sure take a wide receiver and take that Justice Haynes too.
Yeah, man. Kendrick Law entered the portal. Kobe Prentice and Caleb Odom.
Shit, we need a goddamn freaking.
All three wide receivers.
We need to get somebody. I'm pissed off. I'm glad we beat Texas because I was pissed off about them damn that recruit they jacked from us.
Who they got from y'all?
You ain't know?
Huh?
Man, I shouldn't even brought it up. We had that dude on lock. He was like, man, defensive freaking tackle. Man.
When did he decommit? Or when did he flip?
Yeah, freaking Terry.
Justice Terry? I didn't know he
committed with them. Yeah.
I didn't know that, man.
That's how they ended up being number one. That's how they ended up with the number one freaking class.
Oh boy, they pulled out some dollars for him, man. Ooh,
yeah,
I didn't know that.
They drove the damn Brinks truck up to his house.
I damn sure didn't know that.
Yeah, that shit. I was like, I was highly bothered. I saw that shit.
So he did that last week. Like what, Wednesday? I think it was Wednesday.
Yeah, he just did that a couple days ago.
Yeah.
Friday.
Yeah. No, I didn't know. I didn't know that. Well, damn.
Yeah, man. So the hell with Texas.
So he did his shit on TV, or what?
Yeah, he did it, Hold on, man. He did that shit on how they do it.
Yeah. But he had said he was committed to Georgia up until y'all nothing came out saying he was on flip watch.
Yeah, I mean we thought no, not at all. Not at all.
That's crazy. So shit, man.
So that So I'm like, the hell with Texas. But that game, that was a game. I felt good about it when we went in at halftime, only 3 points down. Because I know how we do it in the second half.
Texas was driving on y'all in the first half, but they just couldn't get in the end zone. Too many penalties backing them up. And I knew at halftime y'all was gonna win the game because they didn't take advantage of nothing in the first half. So
yeah, we went in only 3 down. I'm like, but then at the same time with Beck being hurt, I was kind of like, oh, well, I don't know.
Well, Beck didn't go down to what? The fourth
after that
quarter?
No, Beck went down on the last play of the first half.
No.
Remember?
No.
Yeah, he did.
The whole second half.
Beck got hurt on the last play of the first half.
His hand. Or his elbow, his arm, or whatever.
His elbow, his arm, whatever, Yeah.
So damn, I thought it was later than that.
That was the last play of the first half.
No. It couldn't have been.
No, man.
I didn't go live until the second half. And he got hurt then.
No.
I didn't go live until the second half. And I was live when he got hurt.
Beck. No, you went live before. Beck got hurt in the last play before halftime.
Oh, man. He might have did. Shit.
I know somebody will concur with me in the chat.
Yeah. The final play of the first half when Carson was sacked from behind while in throwing motion. So yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Because I was watching
Blackburn. You don't know what you're talking about, telling me I'm wrong. You didn't watch the game.
I was watching the game, but I thought, and then I went live in the second half. I thought I was live when he got hurt. So yeah, you're right.
Yeah. So
So
yeah, and then when
yeah,
because
because
we got the
I know
ball
when he
starting the
came
second
back
half.
in, he couldn't do nothing with that arm. When he handed the
Yeah,
ball off to
he just
Trevor,
all
he
he
couldn't do
needed to
nothing.
do was hand the ball off.
Yep, that was it. Seal the
Yeah.
game.
That's one reason I was worried about overtime. I'm like, man. But when they kicked that field goal, I was thinking like, all right, they might be in trouble now.
Yeah. Man. Fucking Texas. Hell, I thought Clemson and SMU were
Then
about to
when
go into overtime.
Gunn almost got his ding.
So yeah.
Yeah, I did too. I didn't think that guy was gonna make that field goal.
Me either. That mother got a leg on him, don't he?
Shoot.
So
God dang, Dabble's freaking man.
So Texas got Clemson, huh?
You know how. Yeah.
Okay. Notre Dame
Yeah.
and Indiana. Penn State and SMU. Texas,
Yeah.
Clemson. Okay.
Yeah. And
I
there's
mean,
one more.
y'all,
Ohio State and Tennessee.
Yeah.
Yeah. That should be a good game.
Yeah, it should be. I hope it is. I want Tennessee to win, but I just think Ohio State gonna get them. So, but we'll see. We will see. But shit, man.
Yeah, I hate Ohio State. I mean, I always
sure
want them to lose.
I mean,
I don't care who they play.
I thought you hated Tennessee more than anybody.
I got strong dislike for the.
You breaking up again.
Hello?
You breaking up. You was frozen.
How about now?
Yeah, you straight now. Well, I thought you was.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, man. Goddamn freaking people got my ass on the surveillance. I'm trying, damn shit.
Ain't no
got something for their ass though.
You a crook, man.
Hey, ain't nothing here they want. I ain't got. I ain't going to jail.
Oh shit. But I'm about to get off of here anyway. Shit, it's about time for me to go to bed. I'm tired as hell, man. I was drunk as hell last night. I ain't laid down to about 3 and got up at 6:30. Drove back home. So shit.
What you doing up in Tennessee? You behind the damn enemy lines.
Oh man, we went up to the cabin. So just went to Gatlinburg to hang out for the weekend. That's it.
Cabin. Hey, you ain't hear no banjos, did you?
No, I ain't hear no banjos, man. I ain't hear no banjos.
Yeah.
I thought I heard a bell.
What was that damn movie? Oh,
you talking about The Wrong Turn. That might be what you're talking about.
God dang. I am.
Well, you breaking up again.
Yeah. Damn. Yo.
Yeah, you went out. You breaking up.
Yo.
Hello.
Nah. Yeah. I'm here.
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah. What are you talking about? Deliverance?
No. You got me? Yeah.
Yeah, I hear you now.
They're gonna make you squeal like
I didn't watch that movie. I didn't watch it.
You ain't never watched that movie? Shit, that should be mandatory viewing before you go on the damn freaking up in the hills.
No, man, it's all good. I mean, it wasn't bad. So,
shit. Oh man. Personally, I kind of like mountains, but
I don't. Well, I don't mind the mountains. I just don't like driving up them.
I like real mountains.
No, I don't like driving. I don't like cliffs and shit and curvy ass roads. So
you sure as hell wouldn't like driving in certain provinces in Afghanistan. Then,
man, hell no. Shit, I ain't never go to Afghanistan. I went to Iraq 3 times.
Yeah, the hell with Iraq.
Yeah, I went there 3 times, man.
I still wish them the worst.
Why?
Because I don't care for Iraqis too much.
I mean, all countries have bad people and good people.
And whatever.
They do.
Now here's seriously, you remember, I don't know if you know or not, prior to the start of the war, the Iraqi dinar was trading for like 1 Iraqi dinar to $3 US.
Yeah.
So of course it went south real quick after the war.
Yeah.
And they got rid of the old currency because it had Saddam's picture on it, and they came up with this new currency. So everybody was like talking about, after the war, it's probably gonna go back up. So I bought 1 million dinar. It cost me for 500. It didn't cost me for $500 though.
Yeah.
So I was thinking, like, man, one day, it might hit. Because I'm like, if it just hit, a quarter to the dollar, I'm good.
Yeah.
Man, it ain't did nothing.
Yeah. Adam, I was a 63 series, man.
And I know some guys who bought more than I bought.
Man, I'm fucking with them folks' money, man. Man, I'm coming back to the United States. Shit.
Yeah, you can bring. I brought it back to the U.S. Because if it, I was thinking they get back in, they're back on their trading.
You wasted your money, didn't you?
Appears to be the case. Yeah, seems like that's the case. I said $500.
So
come on.
So you hate Iraqis because of that?
For a possible return?
You hate Iraqis because of that?
No, I don't. I hate Iraqis. I hate Iraqis because they tried to kill me. Well, that's an assumption. It could have been some foreign fighters. So,
trying to kill you? Afghans didn't try to kill you.
But the thing about Afghans. See, the difference though. I spent some time embedded with Afghanis. So a little bit more, I have more relationships.
Yeah. So
with them. And I should say Afghans are just freaking cavemen with modern weapons. They real,
that's all Iraqis.
I mean, they're not,
That's all Iraqis was.
No, Iraqis are not. No, Afghans are whole. They're totally different.
So what you saying? Iraqis are
totally different.
What are they more dangerous in your opinion, or what?
Well, I'm trying to dang freaking tell you that the educational levels are different. Like in Afghanistan, you're talking about probably a 70% illiteracy rate.
Yeah.
And once you get outside, you get out in the provinces, it's real isolated. It just they live in their own world. Iraq is not like that.
Shit, lies.
Now,
man, we had to drive from Kuwait to Fallujah, right? Man, them motherfuckers live out in that fucking desert with nothing but a motherfucking tent or a little fucking shed over their head or whatever. They ain't got nothing.
Yeah. No, that ain't the majority of their population. yeah, in some
No,
areas
no, that's
they,
not a majority
but
of the
compared
population.
they man, I'm telling you, boy, compared to Afghanistan, Iraqis freaking living large.
Yeah. I ain't never go
You
to
know,
Afghanistan, so
yeah, Afghanistan's a whole lot more austere,
yeah.
and most and Iraqis hold a grudge. Most Afghanis, man, they with the who's paying the most
Man,
for the most part.
I met some good Iraqis, man.
I met a few.
Yeah,
I met some. I just
yeah,
don't
man.
like Iraq. Man, Iraq suck. Afghanistan's a whole lot more scenic too. Ain't nothing scenic about
No.
Iraq.
I ain't gonna even say Iraq sucked for me the first time in 2002. I ain't gonna even say it sucked then. I mean, we didn't have everything we
2002.
needed, but yeah,
2002
yeah. That's my
in
first time
Iraq.
on Iraq. Yeah,
Now I think you better check your year. The damn
I went
invasion
to
was in spring '03.
no, the invasion was 2000. Well, no. I went to 2003 to 2004. That's when I was in Iraq. Yeah, because I
Okay,
got the
all right.
bag in 2002, and we left in 2003 to 2004, and then I went
Okay.
back in 2000. The second time was 2007, 2006 to 2007.
Yeah, it was
And then
all the way live in '06.
06. Yeah, I went October 2006 though to 2007, November 2007.
Yes, starting late in '04 on between that's when it got live.
Yeah. I was there from 2003. We left in April of 2004. We was replaced by Marines, but I don't know what. It's been so long. I don't know, who was what units or whatever.
Yeah.
But I just know they were Marines. So could have been. What camp you was? You was over there in 2004?
I went. Yeah. But
When did y'all get there?
I got over in 2004. I got over there in like October '04, but that was after freaking being in Afghanistan. I went to Afghanistan in '03.
Yeah.
And then, came home for a while, then went back out.
Yeah.
But damn. And then I ended up going back to Afghanistan later on. But that was most of the time I spent more time as a contractor in those two places than I did actually in the military.
Yeah. So we sucked in 06, man. he was talking about the football.
This probably this damn. I don't know what kind of changes they're gonna make to this playoff shit though, because
they're gonna.
Guess we're gonna see how it works out.
They're gonna have to make some changes here. They might end up adding more damn teams. There ain't no telling about these fools.
They don't need to add no more They don't need to add no more teams into this shit.
Yeah, I don't think so either. But
12 is enough.
They need to come up with a set. Well, they already got set rules. They just don't go by the motherfuckers. So they need to come up with a new system.
Like what rule they don't go by?
I mean,
what rule they ain't going by?
No, I'm talking about in considering Alabama and do you think they went by strength of schedule?
I think strength of schedule is probably just one factor.
Yeah,
I don't know
it is.
What all else they're looking at.
That's just one thing. I know they probably chose the overall.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I think
yeah. So I mean, that's what I'm saying.
They mostly went by Alabama's 2 losses, like who they lost to, and the way they lost to
yeah, and that. Yeah, and that along with the fact they didn't want to penalize a team for losing in the conference championship
You know what I don't
that
like?
otherwise would have made it if they hadn't
You,
participated.
you know what I don't like about this playoffs? I mean this system, that even though say you go to your conference championship like Clemson, you rank number 17, and you can still get in the playoffs if you win your conference. I don't like that.
Yeah.
That's what I really don't like. You can be number 17 and still make the playoffs. You know.
Well, I don't have a problem with that because, man, half the time the rankings are all screwed up anyway.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Hey, how many losses Clemson got? 3?
Because
Clemson
Yeah.
got 3 losses, right?
3.
Yeah. So
Yeah. So yeah, that ranking, man, that shit screwed up anyway.
yeah, it is.
Because just like before that time, Georgia lost, got dropped from 3 to what, 11 or some shit.
Yeah, y'all went to 12, 9 spots. That was crazy.
Well, I just know it was a damn long ass drop.
Yeah,
So ain't no way in the world you're gonna tell me that freaking 11 teams in the country that are better than Georgia.
anything about it, y'all lost to a damn ranked team.
Yeah, both our losses are to ranked teams.
Yeah, I know. Yep. So shit. But man, let me get the hell out of here, man.
All right.
Shit.
Well, so how many y'all got a bunch of guys jumping in the portal, huh?
Yeah, we got guys jumping in the portal, man. With 4 of them, we had 1, 2, 3, 4 to jump in the portal.
Damn.
These past
What's up
2
with that?
days. They ain't getting no playing time. Well, Kendrick Law and Kobe Prentice, they were starters, but they wide receivers. They weren't getting no targets. So they leaving. And then Caleb Odom, he another wide receiver. He got playing time, but he was a freshman, but they weren't throwing it to him. Y'all need him. That boy 6'5", man. 5-star too. He was.
I said we take all 3 of them.
Yeah, and then we got an offensive lineman, Miles
We
McVay.
take all 3 of them.
So, yeah, man.
Man, I hope we get a couple of them.
Got him on the field and one use him. So shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Oh well.
All right, man.
All right, man. You take it easy, man. Appreciate you calling, man. I'll be back Wednesday.
All right.
All right, man. Take it easy.
Hey, I expect you. Hey, you better be rooting for the G.
I already picked y'all to win, man.
Nah, I ain't say pick. I said you better be freaking like actively supporting us.
Whatever. If y'all lose, you know I'm gonna laugh at you.
You laugh all you want.
Hey, that what they were doing to me. So I'm gonna laugh at y'all, man. But anyway, all right, man. All right. But yeah, man. Appreciate everybody hanging out with me, man. And we made it to 2 hours. And hey, OKB, he about done for the day. Go on and crash out. So shit, man. But anyway, appreciate everybody. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Appreciate all the super chats, the new members. And guess what? Before I go, I got to give y'all Felix the new member alert and Felix the dancing fool for all the super chats and the new members. All right, Felix, the dancing fool and the new member alert, baby. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And don't y'all forget, if you're not a member of the Kangaroo Click, go to that homepage and hit that membership button so you can become a member of the Kangaroo Click. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And hit that notification bell so you can get notified every time KB posts and is live. And y'all remember, KB, well, remember to be blessed. And KB don't give a piss about nothing but the tide and roll damn tide.